Hi there, Linus here. You know, a fun thing with astrophotography is that you can make star trail images. All you need is a decent camera that can take long exposure images, say at least an hour. If you instead take a series of star images and play them in sequence, you've made yourself a nice star trail video. And if you stack the images on top of each other, you can make a cumulative star trail video. Now, these star trails are basically segments of concentric circles. And a fact that isn't immediately intuitive is that the star trails go in opposite directions in the northern and southern hemispheres. Now, because I've heard quite a few people express their disbelief over the star trail directions, I'd like to demonstrate that it is in fact true. Now, this might not be the Earth, but at least it's a sphere. I've marked the compass directions and the direction of rotation. Imagine you're on an expedition to capture some of the coolest star trail images. So you're in Africa. You're freezing cold and you're very short of breath. That's because you're on Mount Kilimanjaro at Uhuru Peak, which is Africa's highest point. Mount Kilimanjaro is also almost on the equator, so would be a great opportunity to see the stars of both hemispheres. Looking north, you might see Polaris on the horizon. On our African star trail expedition, we've brought with us a heavy-duty DSLR and a load of duct tape. So for our first trail, we'll be looking north. Note here that the direction of rotation is to our right. For our second trail, we're just pointing the camera the other way, with the direction of rotation now being to our left. We've decided to make two trails, one pointing north and one pointing south. If there's time, there might be a bonus trail. Okay, so while we're waiting for the sun to set, let's just keep an eye out for any leopards. So it's dark now, and in the northern sky we can see plenty of stars. If we look south, over by the bikes, we can see lots of stars there too. Now we can start capturing our night sky images, which we will do for half a revolution, i.e. 12 hours. This is our north sky result. And if we stack the images, we can clearly see that the stars are moving anti-clockwise. Next, we'll do a similar run, but with the camera pointing the other way. Note that our sphere is still turning the same way towards the east, but that is now to our left. This is our south sky result. And with the images stacked, we can now see a clockwise rotation. Beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, while we're at it, let's make a bonus trail. With our camera pointing towards the east, our direction of rotation, this is what we see. We can see the stars over the northern hemisphere to our left making anti-clockwise circles, while the stars over the southern hemisphere to our right are making clockwise circles. Well, there you have it. Probably the simplest backyard space exploration experiment possible. I'm currently working on some horizon insights, programming Blender 3D in Python. We'll see if it all works out, then it might be the subject for my next video. Or maybe not.